How's everybody's week going? So crazy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it is just so crazy how things are changing so fast right now, especially with technology and social media. What's good? Not so good. Okay, yes. That's why I'm here. I've come to unplug you from the matrix. Can you guys hear me okay? All right, I'm gonna start going live a lot more on Instagram because I wanna connect with you guys. Like, you guys can't get on here and ask questions, and I feel like I'm gonna be on Instagram a lot more. So if you guys haven't followed my new page, it's iNNERG, iTSINNERG, iNNERG, okay? That's my Instagram page. I'm gonna start going live there because I would like to start calling on you guys. I also am gonna be starting to go live on TikTok more because it just feels a lot more freer on TikTok. All right, so that's kind of some of the things that I have going on right now. There's a very specific message if you guys are here. Very, very specific message, right? Especially for one person in particular. I don't know who you are, but we'll be channeling your message very, very soon here. So if you guys are here, let's just see what the overall energy is. Shout out to all of you guys who are tribe. Like the video, subscribe if you guys are new. Good afternoon, Weekends Playhouse. It's good to see you. I just literally seen that you followed my new Instagram page. So we seem to be connected because I always see. Yes, I will definitely pin the comment. Could somebody write that in the comment so I can pin it actually? So many things. It's energy, iTSINNERG. All right, that's gonna be my new YouTube channel too. I've already kind of been over there, but I'm gonna be doing a lot more reactions, okay? To some of the most trending topics that people are talking about, just to bring light on to some of these controversial topics. All right, so I'm being called to start to do that, share my light in a very different way. So that's gonna be my new page there. So shout out to you guys who are catching the live. Some of you guys who said you weren't able to catch the live, you actually have to follow me and then click see all. Like a few of you guys were asking me why you're not catching the lives. And so you have to click follow me, and then you also have to click your notifications to see all. All right, so, all right. There's a few things here. How many of you guys are paying your rent early? This is a very rare message that I get. How many of you guys are paying your rent early this upcoming month? Perfect, Ashley. Before we get into this message, I have one specific message. I know it's been a rough day. A few of you guys have said that, and that's why I'm here. I'm really here to bring another message. Okay, compassion at the bottom. This is your tribe, whoever is here. Okay, good. Yeah, there's a few of you. Someone said I pay 3 months ahead. Okay, that's the frequency that you guys are getting into. You're getting into a frequency of expecting to pay things earlier so that more money comes to you. Okay, there's a big shift here in your finances if you guys are here. All right, rebirth is here. Let's just get 2 cards for the overall message for the people who stumble on this. Prosperity, can't make it up. All right, prosperity. Now there's someone here. Now, this message is for someone very particular. Once again, I came here on this live for a reason, and there's a message I feel like many of you are here to hear. If you are finding yourself in a very difficult place, there's one person in specific here that I'm hearing the universe is saying, and you have to be honest, really be honest with this. If you are sleeping in your car, and you don't know where you're gonna go, and you have access to a cash app, I want you to raise your hand. Okay, this is very specific before everyone starts coming in and seeing that I'm live. I was called to do this. There's someone here that is sleeping in their car and they need help. All right, if you have access to a Cash App and you're sleeping in your car, I want you to raise your hand and I want you to be honest. Miss J Johnson, is that you? I just want to confirm one more time. If that's you, I just want you to say yes. This is very powerful, you guys. You guys are getting ready to witness a miracle. The universe is using all of us to help. Okay, Miss J Johnson, can you please put your Cash App in the chat so that I can pin it? Instead of you guys giving to me today, please give this to her. Miss J Johnson, you're getting blessed today. All right. So I have no idea how to do this, but we're going to make sure we get this. If you guys would like to be a part of this miracle in Miss J Johnson's life, I want you guys to send 555 to her Cash App. If you're led to send more, that's fine. Miss J, you're going to be receiving something from me as soon as I get off this live as well. MISSJAYE Johnson, JOHNSON. I cannot pin it for some reason. I don't know why. This is also why I'm just not really loving YouTube anymore. Miss J Johnson, MISS, Cash App, MISSJAYE Johnson. Can you guys please tag that Cash App again? Thank you, Lexi. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Yeah, you guys are just now coming in here. That's cool. I just wanted to do this before I get started. Most of you guys will see this back anyways. For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't let me do this. Miss J Johnson, you guys send her $5, 555. This is you sending it to yourself. You are the next Miss J. Someone is going to come along and have compassion in their heart and want to give to you because of your energy. Amanda, you also posted your Cash App. Genuinely take advantage of this with your honesty. If you are really in your car, you are sleeping in your car, you do not know where you're going to go, you do not know how your income is coming in. Those are the two Cash Apps, Amanda and J Johnson. The universe is blessing you guys, but this is an example of how the universe will move in your life. Miss MISSJAYE JOHNSON. Miss Johnson. Instead of sending me money today, you guys send it to Miss Johnson's Cash App. Okay, so if you guys want to keep posting that until we can figure out how to tag in this in this chat. All right, so we're getting ready to get started in jumping into the reading and why the universe has brought you guys here. One, to witness miracles. You're next. You are next. When you give to others, the universe gives to you. So we're sending 555 to Miss J Johnson, okay? Because the universe literally said, get on live. There are people who are moving in abundance. You guys are moving in abundance in the sense of paying your rent beforehand. Some of you are going to be paying it months in advance. You know why? Because you want to feel the energy of abundance. And that's what abundant people do, because they have it, and so do you. So your desire to want to pay in full is what makes more money come to you. Okay? So some of you are getting ready to shift in more abundance, being able to pay for things before they're due because you feel abundant. You don't have to hold on to it. You can release it. And then there were to two people in particular who are sleeping in their car right now that I felt very led to send Cash App to. And that is Miss J. Johnson and Amanda. So if you guys feel led to send 555, this is the number of change. You have a change coming in your life. The universe is blessing you. I don't even know where you are. You could be anywhere in the world right now, Miss J, and I'm all the way in Houston, Texas. And the universe somehow communicated with me to get on live, to do this message, to bless you in your car, in a space where you thought there was no help. You thought, who could hear me? Man, oh my God, it's powerful. It's time to start seeing the miracles and the testimonies of the universe, okay? Instead of just listening to the cards, and you guys are getting ready to actually see the miracles, prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. I can't make it up. You have a gift coming in, a gift of money someone wants to give. But if you guys feel led to give right now, there's someone right now named Jay Johnson, Jaye. And you guys have that live because I'm going to move on now. So you guys will have her Cash App. Keep sending her money. There's never enough. Let the abundance flow. Let it go. Let it, like, people are about to be getting blessed. Money is coming in. We have to be able to release it. You have people here to help you, to guide you. Your soul tribe is in this chat right now. I say this often. It's a powerful frequency, you guys. Powerful frequency. All right. So some of you are going through a lot right now, shifting and healing, and a rebirth is going on. All right, so there's a whole rebirth. Some of you might not even be able to recognize yourself here pretty soon. Or your life, okay? Or your life. So you are getting rid of stressing, the struggle of worrying. All right, so we have withdrawal. So there's a lot. Thank you so much, April, for sending a Cash App to Miss J. You guys, this is beautiful. I don't even know what to say. I wasn't prepared for that. Trying not to get emotional so I can finish the reading. I haven't even got into the reading yet. Okay, so I'm gonna be here for some time. So if you guys are here, shout out to you guys. You are tribe. Shout out to you guys. Everything is already okay. Everything is going to be okay. I am here to tell you that everything is okay. All right, so thank you guys for pinning that. Now let's jump into the message and see why you guys are here. Universe brought you all the way here for a reason. Let's see why. We have the Ace of Wands, new beginning coming in for you. All right, you have a very, very passion. Do what excites you. All right, not just do what you feel good doing, because some of you are confused with what is tolerable to you. All right, so another thing you guys are going to notice is that you probably will only catch my face on live. I probably won't be showing my face too much on the reading. So if you guys are here, it's an energy exchange that you guys are getting right now, and a pick me up, okay? And I'm hearing spirit saying, get fired up. Get fired up about your life. Something is getting ready to change here and shift. You're getting ready to get excited and inspired. A path is getting ready to be paved through your inspiration. Okay, it is through your imagination, through your inspiration that you're able to create this. What can they expect to happen next? Okay, some of you guys are changing professions, is what I'm hearing. All right, we have profession at the bottom. Some of you are changing professions. Some of you are moving with the World card. I don't know. The power of the universe is very real. Okay, 444 on the clock. And that's why I'm here to show you guys strength, Leo energy. Everything is going to be all right, is what I'm hearing. Everything is going to be okay, is what I'm hearing. Tenfold to you, Marta. I found out I was pregnant after several losses. I am nervous wreck right now, but so much ease, it made me cry. Tenfold to you, Marta, and congratulations. Miracles are happening. Anyone else want to share a miracle? This is why I'm here today. So it's like you guys have to see the power of the universe to see you are not alone. You are here for a reason. You were brought to this message for a reason. Okay, you're going through a rebirth. You're reinventing yourself. Tenfold to you, Ursula. In order to get out of debt, you have to think about more. The abundance, okay? You have to start walking in it and paying for things and releasing it so more can come. All right? You're not limited. You are very abundant, but you're learning how to turn some of these gifts and talents and expertise that you have into money. But guess what? That's not your job to do. And it's not your job or responsibility to figure out. Your passion, look at all the red here. We have the Queen of Wands. You guys could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius. We have all this passion here. Your passion, you just doing this, feels like you're winning in life, whatever this is. So you getting the opportunity to do these passions alone and live these dreams alone feels like a dream come true. And then Spirit's saying, okay, now share that. Some of you don't have an inspiration to share because you're not inspired in your own life. Because I guarantee you, if you won the lottery, the first thing you're going to do is say, I won the lottery. If good things are happening, you're going to share them. And guess what? When you share good things come back to you. All right? Good things come back to you. Literally, we are all one. So you guys could definitely be a Leo, a Leo for sure. We have double Leo here. All right, so you can reinvent yourself. You can be anyone you want to be, except there is a higher version of you, an authentic version of you. And let's just get one card to describe this authentic, most highest version of you. Courage. This is your higher self. Your higher self has courage, is not afraid, and knows that everything is okay. You are safe. Okay, so I'm here to tell you that you are safe. Everything is working out in divine timing. Everything is working out for your best good. This is not just an affirmation. People love to do affirmations, and that's cool, but do you really believe them? I'm telling you this because it's the truth, not because it's an affirmation. Everything is divinely already aligned. And if you're finding any conflict, the message is choose you. Be honest with you. Does this bring me excitement? Am I excited to go to work tomorrow? If I'm not, that is communication. I'm not excited. Let me align with more things that are exciting. And some of you want this to happen overnight. There's so much impatience. We have the death card. You got to be patient with yourself. Scorpio energy also. You have to be patient with yourself. So you're really being asked to have the courage to go after your dreams. So those of you who are here, we're doing Dream Day on April 2nd. You guys can find that down below. So we'll all be cammed up in a group live chat on a webinar talking about your dreams coming to life. Spiritual advisory conflict. If you guys want help and you want to connect with the tribe, you can find that link down below. All right, so Dream Day is down below. That's going to be April 2nd if you guys catch it in time. We're going to be talking about bringing these dreams to life. There is a lot to unlearn. It's not really about you guys learning all this. It's like you really got to unlearn everything you believe, that you have to work so hard and that you have to limit things and you have to live in lack, or you have to do these things or play it safe or live small. And I'm just sensing that you must unlearn these false truths. All right, so we have justice here. You have justice coming in. We have a lot of major arcanas here. We have Libra energy, Scorpio energy, Leo also. Okay, you guys are going through a huge transformation right now. How many of you guys feel like you're going through a transformation? Show of hands. Huge transformation. I don't even know what I like anymore. I don't even know if I want to live here anymore. What's happening? That's because your soul is always expanding, always constantly expanding. Your soul is. And there's a desire deep down inside of you to give life to your dreams. You're here to live your dream. Okay. That's what you're here to do. So look at all the hands going up. That's insane. When you have more than one gift but can't decide, what does that mean? When you have more than one gift but cannot decide. Your mind is a tool, is a gift. Your body is a tool and is a gift. It belongs to you, which is why it's your body, your mind, but it is not you. It is just a tool. But some of you believe your mind more than you believe your knowing, your instinct. And it causes a lot of stress and worry. Okay, tenfold to you, Ursula. Your energy levels are increasing. And guess what? Let me tell you guys something. When you're doing something you're inspired to do, you can stay up. You may have heard this in the last reading for 3 days with no sleep and not eating. Have you ever felt that? Maybe you remember that as a kid when you were so excited you didn't want to go to sleep. Now we become adults and we're so excited to go to sleep. It's like, what's happening here? A shift. And so this is not about religion. The cool thing about this is you guys feel what I'm saying because it's true. So this isn't something I have to convince you of. This is something you feel and see all around you. So you can rest assured that this truth is the final factor. Like, this is it. The truth is you're here to live your dream and align with it. So with inspiration, you can literally, have you ever heard of running off of adrenaline? You can do what you love and you're inspired to do for days without sleep. In eating, you can forget about, I was so focused on this and just feeling the flow that I forgot what day it was. But you have to motivate yourself and drink coffee and drink Red Bull and do all of these things just to go to work. This is not the right vibration, which is why you have to do so much to do it. And you do it and you do it. God bless our grandparents who did it for decades, but you're getting tired. You're getting tired. All right? And that's why the justice is here and the death is here, to let it go. Inspiration, that's why I'm saying is that, what do you love that excites you? Some of you are better off saying, I don't know. Instead of thinking you do, you should feel excitement doing it. Take the time. Right now is birth time. Time to get to know yourself. Okay? Take the time to get to know yourself. And this is what I said also in the reading. Some of us are 25, 30, 40, 50 years old and we don't know what we like. And this is like living with someone for 30, 20 years and not knowing what they like. You should, at the very bare minimum, know what excites you. At the bare minimum. This is where you're going to find your most alignment. And what is going to come when you align with that? We have balance here that just flipped out. Not by coincidence, it's here. Okay? The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, wait for timing. So while you guys are waiting, you're not waiting. You're preparing, okay? You're preparing for this change. We have partnership coming in here. Balance, again, okay? Take time to relax. Indulge a little less, set boundaries with work. All of these things that we don't enjoy doing and it drains us. But one moment of inspiration and you're on adrenaline, you have a little sleepover, you're on adrenaline for 3 days, 4 days, like, I'm in heaven. Whatever that gets you there, you're gonna be successful at doing that, okay? Because it gets you that energy and you enjoy it, you're gonna be doing it so much that you're gonna be fruitful from it. So it's not gonna make sense in a practical manner or a business manner. We have the 9 of Pentacles, self-employment. I'm hearing successful self-employment. Independence, okay? Even if you do have a career, you might have another stream, infinite streams of income and it's really just opening yourself up to receive, okay, what you're giving. All right, so if your life is feeling a little bit, it's just simply because it's not your life, which is what I said from the last life. It's not your life, and it's confirmation because it feels so bad. It feels bad when I drive this car. It feels bad when I go here. It feels bad when I talk to you. Feels bad is communication. Making sense? Tenfold to Cassandra. Yes, you guys can find, I open up my personal readings. There's a couple of one-on-ones that are also available for April. So yes, you can find those there as well. Personal readings and guidance. Pretty much everything you guys can find in the description, Dream Day, rare tarot readings that I just released. Okay? Magic. You are going to experience things that no one has because you believe. Oh man. Make a wish, believe in miracles. We were just saying this. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. All right, so magic surrounds you. You are a goddess. Yes, I am a real one. I really am. And you know what feels so good about that is that I finally get to be the person I was always looking for. Just someone who was spiritually aligned, didn't sell their soul, living their dream, not an ill intention behind it, not religious. Just someone who was pure. Someone who was purely just truth. Someone who's aligned with wanting more. That's all I desired. So then I realized, oh, I'm that person. Duh, I'm that person. So I love being me. And that's the thing with you is you should feel the same about you too. And that's where you're shifting into. This new you, you're going to feel the same way. Okay, some of you in the Telegram group said that you have a crush on yourself. Yes, that is the energy of a goddess. Like, I love myself. I would not want to be anyone else. This is the perfect life. Whatever, if you don't feel that way, it just simply means there's things that are unaligned with you and your life. And every day and every moment is an opportunity to align with it, one choice at a time. It doesn't happen overnight because everything is shifting. The right people, the right employment, with the right house, right by the perfect school that you want to go to with the perfect little lake. How did the universe know? The universe is omnipresent. It's the most powerful, intelligent spirit on this planet, and you guys are connected to it. That's why you're so rare. That's why you're so rare. All right, but you will deal with polarity, dark and light. But what I love about the dark is when it gets so dark, your light just gets brighter. So even in the dark, you have an advantage. It's just like you can't lose. You're set up to win. Your life is set to win. You are set to be victorious. This is your life. And you're going to think it's magic. This is the life you chose. Now, again, if you don't feel that way currently, because some of you guys are still shifting there, friendship at the bottom. You're getting ready to meet people just like you, your true version of yourself. You are currently shifting into this if you do not feel this vibration just yet. Tenfold to you, Zeely. Okay. Imagination. Yes, I am spinning real hard right now. Imagination, fantasy, mind, okay? The thing is your reality will always shift, but the things that you imagine to dream of experiencing, it stays in you from the time you're born to the moment you die. You will always have these desires in you because they are you. So don't judge yourself for the desires you have, whether it's a lot of money, luxury things, material gains. It doesn't matter what you want. Good health, a good relationship. It doesn't matter. You desire it because your higher self is saying yes. How do I know my higher self is saying yes? I can tell you guys, if you're here, you are meant to explore the world and travel and see the world. If that excites you, that is your higher self saying yes. Yes. Some of you are meant to be so abundant, you never have to worry about money again. Oh, that feels good. That's because it's true to you. That's because it is your life. That's why it feels good. So we cannot block out off our heart. We're moving into the next message. This is why it's important that we keep our heart open no matter what people say and do to us, because it is our navigation. It is our feeler. When we walk into the room, our heart gaze is on, you feel everything. But some of you, I'm sensing you could have closed this off. So keeping your heart open is part of your compass guide. All right, so your imagination is very, very important. All right, coach. So some of you guys could be shifting into being a coach. So a lot of you are, even again, this conversation about saving money, it's here. You realize that in order to save, you have to feel abundant. You have to have a lot of money that you're not touching. So even to save, you have to feel abundant. So the reason why I'm saying this is that there's no, I said this before, there's no need to save anything. Sorry. There's no need to save. It's like trying to capture. We love to find beauty in the world and just say, mine, marry me forever, or I want this forever. It's like, you're forever flowing. Keep the money moving. Okay, it's coming in, it's moving, and it's coming in, it's moving. No, I'm gonna save this. And even to save it, you have to feel abundant not to touch it. So either way, you have to feel abundant. All right, so it's an energy. It's an energy that you're shifting into. So we have collection, preservation. So we're learning not to get so attached to things. In this world, we're only here for a temporary experience. This body is a temporary container with an expiration date. That means we've come for the experience, my friends, and wait until you discover the mysteries of the universe. There's a lot they're not telling us because we're so focused on survival. Spirit is saying, if your bills were paid off for 5 years in advance, and you had more than $100,000 in your savings, then what would you be doing? If everything was taken care of for 5 years, you didn't have to worry about it. Everything was taken care of. Tenfold to you, Helen. May it come back in tenfold. And you had $100,000 in your account, then what would you be doing? Would you still be doing that? Probably not, because you don't need the money anymore. So what I'm saying is, whatever that is, that's what you desire to do right now. But you're telling your soul, like a child, no, we can't have fun. We can't play. We can't travel and live our dream until we pay this and do this and do that. What I'm here to tell you is that when you start to desire to experience the vacation, you will just look for it, start looking, and money will just start coming to you. And you'll be like, this is interesting. I got an extra something. Yes, you got an extra because you were imagining extra for yourself, not just survival. So, but you're just stuck just here. Look at the more. Focus on the more. Okay, everything's taken care of. Now what? That's why I'm saying everything is taken care of. The feeling of everything is taken care of puts you in a state of peace so that you can relax in the first place. Because you guys got relaxed. There's some stress here. Okay, relaxation. There's some stress here, and that's because you're trying to do it on your own. You're trying to do it on your own, and your higher self is communicating with you. Easiness. Whatever this is in your life is going to be so easy and effortless. It will come very natural. Okay. So what I'm saying is start to desire more for yourself and more will start coming to you. Focus on survival. Survival will be accomplished. But Spirit is saying is you keep focusing on things you know for a fact will happen, which is surviving, getting by, being in the matrix, whatever the case may be. Caring about what people think, obligations, feeling bad. I feel bad, so I'm going to stay. That's already an indicator that you should leave because you feel bad just staying. You should feel excited to stay and inspired to stay and in love. And that goes with anything, okay? We have 5 of Cups here. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. Things are moving up for you. I'm hearing around June and July, things are going to be picking up so fast. You think you're in a pit stop now. So Spirit's trying to give you some rest before things get crazy in a good way, okay? So do not resist these endings that are happening because all you do is prolong the process. What are some of these endings that are happening? 10 of Swords. Okay, we have calm, peace. Let's see what that's about. We also have Virgo energy, inner peace, simplicity, and meditation. All right, how many of you guys are imagining your life every day, connecting with your dream life? Some of you are just simply not connecting with it. Every day you should be spending time to imagine this. And I didn't realize this until my spiritual journey later, but this is something that I've been doing since I was like 3 or 5 years old, which was just putting headphones on and meditating to music for hours. And I still do it to this day. And I didn't realize what I was doing. I was creating my life. I was seeing things before they were happening. I was imagining myself as the tarot priest, just as I'm imagining moving forward with the next phase of my life, Tenfold to You Weekends Playhouse. And I just kept seeing it. I kept seeing it. I keep seeing it. Okay, I'm bringing heaven on earth. I have that come home tour I'm going to be doing. So there's just a lot of dreams and desires that were manifesting because I was imagining them too. Imagining that next chapter, but imagine it the way you want to experience it. You're giving some of your power away by waiting for the reality to show you what it is rather than you telling it what it is. And I cannot talk like this unless you were part of Light Tribe. There's no way these messages would be coming through for you guys to even be receiving this. Not everyone even understands this communication. I talk like this to people outside. They're like, what's the frequency of what? Like, you guys are in a whole nother like era. Okay. All right. So we have family. We have a lot of things changing here. A lot of things changing. Is that making sense? No, constantly having visions using your imagination, it is not unhealthy. It is seeing through imagination, is seeing through the eyes of the universe, God, literally, because you're seeing something that you've never seen before. Some of you can imagine Rome, but you've never been there. You get what I'm saying? You can imagine how it feels to drive it, but you've never driven it. And so Spirit is basically saying, hey, look, even through your imagination, you have access to your passions and desires. You can't not get them unless you just keep going the opposite way and resisting them because you don't know how they're going to happen. All right. So you're coming up as a Queen of Wands, someone who's very creative, multifaceted. There's not just one thing you're here to do. And you don't have to know what you're doing. You don't have to title it and orchestrate it and organize it so much. Just allow the creation to unfold and enjoy the beauty of it. Do it because you enjoy it. Do it because you enjoy it. All right. So there's a lot of awareness that is coming to you. Let's see what else is here. All right. We have the High Priestess. So the cool thing is when you guys connect with your higher self, you get to do things and hear God. Before I got on here, like Amanda is saying, yes, I did shout out 2 cash apps in the very beginning to 2 people who are living in their car currently. The universe gave me that message specifically. I knew that they were in here. They were in here the first 3 to 4 minutes. So I knew it was them. It's not like they just came in. And the universe told me to tell you guys to send all of the tips to them. And that's it. And so as the High Priestess, it's like, these are the cool things you guys get to be a part of. The universe is talking to me, but the universe did not send me a text message. The universe didn't send me an email. It was more like in meditation, I just felt it. I just felt it. And the more you connect with this, the more that you will be able to see it a little bit more. But this communication comes in through inspiration. I could feel it in my gut when I said, oh, when I felt it, I was like, oh yeah, let me get on live today. Let me just go ahead and get on live. And so that's the beauty of how the universe is going to be working. You're here to see more miracles. You're coming up as the magician. Okay. And the universe is going to be showing you more miracles just so that you can believe it for yourself. All right. Someone said they couldn't get pregnant. Now they're finally pregnant. We're sharing your light. That's how you share your light. Hey, these were the odds and I'm here now. That is sharing your light. So you can find the cash apps at the very beginning. You can also check my description. I'll add. Yes, Jay Johnson for sure. All right. So we have the Knight of Cups. All right. So moving towards something that's way more fulfilling emotionally. It may not make sense practically as far as how this is going to work. Let's see is there any clues about this? Okay, this is something I said also as well in the webinar. I'll be doing it again on this Sunday, if you guys want to be a part of it. But your energy, your light is literally like an unlimited black card. Okay, so you can pretty much get discounts with your energy. You can pretty much get into places for free with your energy. Like, there's just so many things that have happened to me where people have given it to me because, hey, I like your energy. I'm gonna give you $100 off. I'm like, okay, cool. It just gets you into the door. It's going to get you into places many people cannot get into because of your energy, because of your light. So this light is like an unlimited black card. And once you connect with it more, you will see just how valuable it is. And you're sharing it with people right now. Some are sharing your light with people right now. You're just simply not charging for it. Though that's for a few of you guys who are being called to be an expert. Okay. Some of you are giving advice, experience. It doesn't matter if someone calls you and they dump and you make them feel good. Remember, feeling good is aligned. So you're aligning people. They're coming to you, hey girl, hey bro, this happened to me. And you start saying, you know what? Well, everything's gonna work out. That's the truth, because it's already worked out. You're not just saying it to say it, you're saying it with intention because it's truth. That's why I say, it's not about the affirmations, guys. You really have to know that this is the truth. Affirming it is for your ego. Really know that this is the truth. How do I know? You have to really connect, right? Keep connecting with this feeling, and you feel it in your gut. It's a communication in your gut, and you get excited when I speak about it, okay? These are emotional things. What would this be around? You have sacred purpose that came out. So you have a sacred purpose here to fulfill on earth. A very sacred purpose here. You are the high priestess. You are tuned in. There's no way you can be on this channel right now, even if you're new, and not be tapped in, okay? To your awareness, being aware, being woke, being able to see, saying, this isn't right. This doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel true. Tenfold to you, SP. And I just want to give you guys a heads up. In the next year, you're going to start seeing a lot of things in the media because of the politics. And it's going to seem like the world is going into a certain place. You, as the light worker, are here to see the light in the world, to see above it all. You will see above all the lies. You will see above it all. You will feel it in your gut. You can't avoid this feeling. It is so heavy. Okay. It's part of your legacy is what I'm hearing. Spirit is calming the waters for you if you're here. Things have been, the water's been boiling. A lot's been going on. Things are starting to ease up. Okay. Peace is coming in. You're starting to calm the waters. All right. There's something about calming, rejuvenation, inner peace, meditation, finding that space to connect again. Is this making sense? Yes. In order to change the world, we must work on ourselves. And this is the fun part, Alexis, is that you're going to learn that there's not really much work to do. You just have to live. Live, share your light, and you will change the world. Universe. It's your universe. What you are is what will be reflected. Universe. All right? So this is something we shared in the Telegram group as well. Some of you who are saying, I'm still healing. You're healed. This is the truth. You're only healing because you believe you need to heal. You don't. Live your life. You're free. Nothing is wrong with you. Nothing needs to be worked on. Just go live. Just go live, is what Spirit is saying. Go live. And hey, if something comes up, it doesn't feel good, there's work to do. This doesn't feel good. Is it true? No, it doesn't feel true. Well, then why am I believing it? That's the work. You release it and you move forward. Me and I are not concerned. I love it. Tenfold to you, Peter. Good to see you again. Right? Because when we're working on ourselves, we're just stuck in this energy of working on myself. There is no more work to do. Okay, you're coming up as a divine feminine here. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, just flew out. Have faith in your dreams. Dream day, April 2nd. Have faith in your dreams. We're going to be spending 2 hours talking about all of your dreams. Bring them with you. Make sure you're on camera. We're really going to be connecting. Okay, you guys can find that link in the description. Have faith in your dreams. Okay? This is what you're here to do. This is what you're here to do. Each day, you should feel the exhilaration of being alive. If you feel this, you are aligned. Now, if you don't, spend some time connecting with what that would feel like. It kind of feels like Christmas. What if Christmas was every day? What would it be for you that it brings you this exhilaration where you can't sleep at night because you're so excited to get up in the morning to do it? You can't go to sleep because you're still in the middle of the night you're doing it, whether it's reading, writing, listening to music, meditating, talking, scrolling on your phone, smiling. What do you do that brings exhilaration to you? This is your answer. Okay, for those of you looking for your purpose, for those of you looking for your life's purpose, this is spirit right now coming through saying, if you feel depressed, if you feel anxiety, if you even feel like you don't want to be here, this message is for you. It is simply because the life that you have cultivated for yourself is not the life you desire to live. So Ika, you feel depressed, right? What would you be doing if you were not? Where's that joy? Where's that exhilaration? And start moving towards it one step at a time. Depression comes when we do so much of what we don't like. When we believe in so many false things that now we're depressed, where we get into this space. And I'm just here, Ika, to pull you right out. That's it. Tyler, what if we don't like anything? It must be time for you to explore more. This is a big planet. Or maybe you can go to Mars since you're so bored, right? It's gotta be something. Even if you're bored, that's communication, because Spirit's like, nope, nope, nope. Then you go fly to Egypt and you're like, yes, there you go. You're just not like everyone else. Not everything inspires you. Not everything inspires me. And every day it's different. And that's why you have to have that communication with yourself. So each day you should feel the exhilaration of being alive. Okay? If you feel stagnated, you wake up, it's the same day over and over and over. Do something different. Challenge yourself. Do something different. Take yourself out of that comfort zone. Yes, this feels like a personal reading. You guys can find that link down below too for the personal readings. Yes, you must love the life. And guess what? If you love where you live, money will just show up for it because you're so inspired that whatever you're doing, it's to have everything that is a part of your dream life. So everything is so synchronized, and understand that the universe knows what your aligned dream is and your highest. Okay? Create a vision board. How many of you guys have vision boards? And I mean like recent vision boards, like within the last 2 years. Vision boards. You want me to tell you why vision boards are so powerful? They're so powerful because everything that's on the vision board is clues. They're clues. They're literally clues. You can take a step back at that vision board and the universe is saying, this is the life that will bring you the most joy. It's not about what you have. You want to be in that home because it inspires you. You want to be on that vacation in Bali or the Maldives because the water inspires you. You see yourself taking a picture with the basket of fruit coming up to the water. All of these details are given to you from your higher self. And you're here to experience them, is what Spirit is saying. However, you must go towards them. So let's see how you can start going towards them and how you're going to start going towards them. Does anyone have a question for everyone, like a general question that maybe everyone may have? Obviously, you guys are all connected. You're all here. Okay, Knight of Wands. Yeah, right now it's a pit stop time. You guys are getting ready. The end of this year it's going to be bringing you more expansion than probably the last 2 years is what I'm hearing. From 2020, the end of this year is going to bring you more opportunities, more finances, more breakthroughs and expansion than you've ever received in the past 2 years. Like all of that combined is what I'm seeing for the end of this year for you, if you're here. Okay, so we have Two of Wheels. Okay. Walking away from what is no longer serving you is what is in the way of your joy. Okay, 8 of Cups, bittersweet. Now, the universe is not telling you to be patient, really. It is you being patient with yourself. The universe is always ready. It's us. We think we're ready. For instance, some of you guys with the 50,000, some of you guys have already received that. 2 people reached out, $50,000 receiving that. You really have to be in the vibration of being open to receive more for yourself. And so, for instance, if you don't have a bank account, if you don't have an accountant, or like simple things like that, it's because you don't think you even have the 50,000. What I'm saying is people know what's going to come. They start preparing as if it's already there. That is the shift. So until we're ready to say, no, I quit, I can't do this anymore, I'm going towards what I truly love, I'm moving, there's too much dependency on me in this area, I'm going for what I desire, then you will have to be patient with yourself, because yourself is the one that doesn't want to. And that's why I said in the last live, it's duality. One part of you wants to, one part of you doesn't. It's duality. That's why you have to be patient with yourself, okay? It's not the universe. It's never the universe. It's literally being patient with yourself for everything to be delivered. And in the right timing, okay? So 5 of Wands, definitely overcoming and moving away from conflict, low vibrations. The more you move away from this energy, the more you can maintain feeling good and just having good things happen to you because you're in a feeling good energy. I am moving, I dropped everything, and now I'm waiting for my ships. Perfect. So now you're waiting for your ships. Do not wait for your ships, is what I'm saying, because you'll be waiting forever. Just go towards it. You're moving where? Start looking for your place. Get ready. Get ready. You're moving. Pack, do all that. That's even if you don't know where you're going. It's like you're telling the universe, I'm moving. I don't know if you know this, but I do. I'm out of here. This is not for me. I'm packing up. And you don't know where you're going. Let's just say you have nothing in your account. You don't know where you're going. These moments are so fun. And the universe will literally orchestrate every single thing for you in perfect alignment. And before you know it, you will be in the home that you always dreamed of. So going towards it, acting as if you're moving. Look for the place, call the people, be on the phone. Don't worry about what your bank or anything has, your credit, none of that. All of those are conditions. And the universe is an unconditional, loving provider. Okay, so 5 of Wands, you guys are overcoming a lot of these things. And the Tower, this is an interception from the universe. All right, so you guys are learning a lot of deep truths. These are truths that not a lot of people are talking about, okay? You have an advantage with this light. So as you start acting as if you're going on vacation next month, stop worrying about how, just start looking up the flights and the place, get into the energy of knowing that it's gonna happen, and you're going to start seeing that money or materials or the resource in exchange for that is trying to come in somewhere. But if you're only focused on one place in your life receiving, one career, then now the universe has to deliver that same package specifically through this career, which could take so long. So that's why you have to be patient. It's so much that, first of all, me breaking that down was just crazy. Like, that is just, talk about lifetimes of saving yourself karmic cycles. You don't have to go through these. It's optional at this point. Suffering is optional. It gets to this place. And you guys, I'm here to tell you that everything is going to be okay. You're connected to light. If you take a step back, you will see how things are going to work out. Let them play out. Let the universe in. So you can start building this communication also. then the universe it's going to get real fun. Like I said, the universe will start saying, hey, go to this place and this and that. And then you'll go and then something will happen. And it's just like you're playing with the universe. You're literally having fun with the universe. Like, it's crazy. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Okay, so some of you, once again, 8 of Pentacles has been working really, really hard. But you can make more doing less. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, so much lack-mindedness. But the clarity is coming in here, and it's not going to be a path you see because you would have already seen it. You can't see this path. You cannot see this path. This is enlightened path. This is an enlightened path. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, not my favorite card. This is the lack card, being afraid to not have a place, being out in the cold. Where will I go? Desire more for yourself. You deserve to have a place to go, even if it's just for you, even if it's a sanctuary place. I don't know why, I don't know who this is for. You deserve to have your own space and your own place to go. DC, tenfold to you. You guys are coming into your Aries energy, Emperor, okay? No longer being afraid, connecting with the highest version of you. It's already worked out. It's just getting you in harmony, okay, with seeing how some of this is going to play a part. Let's see what else future self has to say. Exactly. I lack nothing and I deserve everything. And that is your true state. And when you feel like you lack nothing and you truly feel that, everything will come to you. Okay. And once again, this is about spirituality. If you guys are still with me here, okay, if you're with me on this live, you are a chosen one. How many times have you heard this? You guys are rare as hell. You're the author of your own life story. Your story, your life is a story, is a book. A book that will inspire someone. A book that will put a smile on someone's face. You're overlooking your value if you're here. Look at this. I can't make it up. You need nothing. You know how good it feels not to need anything? Some of us have yet to connect with that. That's what meditation is for, so you can connect with that feeling of not needing anything, understanding it's already here. Not because of what you see, because of what you know and feel to be true. That's why you guys went through what you did in the past, for you guys to see the truth of faith. The decisions that you made for yourself, the universe turned around in your favor to ignite your light, to ignite your gifts. Without those, your gifts probably wouldn't be activated. So it worked in your favor, but you will never have to go through that again, okay? So if you're connected, let's see what this future self text message is. You deserve what you desire in life, no matter how big that may seem. Text message directly from the universe. Out of all the cards in the deck, this is the one that the universe wants you to know. You deserve what you desire in life, no matter how big that may seem, because of who you are. Doesn't matter what you did, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how you see you. The universe sees you as perfect. The universe sees you as divine light. The universe sees you as powerful, empowering, pure. There's nothing you have to do to prove this connection at all, okay? So very, very, very deep connection you guys are getting ready to get into with your higher self. All right? Yes, you deserve this. You deserve it, you deserve it. We have flow at the bottom. We have beloved, okay? As we're transitioning, it says, prepare for your life partner. Romance is returning to your relationship. Believe you are lovable. How many of you are single right now, preparing for a life partner? Not even preparing, but just being open. Yes, you will never have to go through it again, Mari. That's why you went through it. Now you're awake. You went through it. Now you know what to expect. So that door will look familiar to you because you'll say, been here before. It was necessary. All right. Me, single, 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 single. This is for the singles, okay? If you guys are still here, definitely check out the description if you guys want a reading or anything. If you need anything as far as connecting with me or looking for contact information, look in the description box down below. I'm going to transition into the last portion of this reading, which is for the singles, channeling a love message in particular. I think I want to actually see on here. You can't even play music on YouTube, so that's another thing. So I definitely am going to be on TikTok more. I want to shuffle a song for my soulmate mix just to see what preparing your life partner. All right, so you guys do have a life partner coming in. I was seeing that in the cards as well. Here with a lot of passion, a lot of inspiration, okay? And I feel like you're going to be in a space where you're very confident. So what this is doing is this is allowing you to meet the version of you. I just said this on Instagram. The highest version of you is what you're trying to attract. So you can't settle for just anyone if you're here. Your life partner is being prepared, which is why we have the butterflies. You guys are going through a transformation. Okay, so it's like after you come out of this transformation, I see that you guys are going to be manifesting this person if you haven't already. Do you guys feel like you've already manifested this person? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So whether you've met someone right now, this person is a very pivotal part of your transformation. So we're going to get into that. Some of you have already met this person. Some of you are getting ready to meet this person. Let's just see. What is this music looking like? Soulmate message for the person that you're preparing this for. Okay. Of course. So the message is by Ia and it's called Juice. So basically this song is about really not looking for this person, okay? This person kind of just came out of the blue. This person is going to come out of the blue if they haven't already. So Juice by EIYLA. Okay, so this song is, once again, you're not going to predict this coming in. And I feel like if they've already come in, they're an important part of your transformation. If not, you're going to be meeting this person after your transformation. Why? Because you don't want to meet the old version of you anymore. How many of you guys want to meet the old version of you? The one that you just did so much work to let go of. So now you want to date that person? You don't need that lesson. Okay? You do not need that lesson is what Spirit is saying. All right, so if you guys have already met them or not, you have, someone saying they shuffled a song from Cassie, past lives with this person, okay? You have a past life connection with this person. I want to also pull and see what information is coming out about them. All right, we have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, changing your life now. So this person could definitely be a part of an inspiration in your life. They could inspire you to write. They can inspire you to create. If this person has not come in yet, this is who you're attracting, or this is who you've just attracted. For those of you who are saying me. All right, so this person is a very pivotal part of your transformation that you're going through. You're reinventing yourself, but it's almost like you manifested someone to kind of inspire that out of you, bring that out of you. And there could definitely be a connection to music as well, because I never really shuffle. So a desire to move on. We have a desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. So this relationship, for some of you, you've moved on from a past relationship, something more meaningful. All right, we have the Lovers at the bottom of the card, Gemini energy. So this is a very strong connection, very divine, orchestrated by the angels. If you see the angel in the background, the angel is actually bringing these two together. Okay, so you guys are a lot alike. You're mirrored souls here with the beloved unicorns. You're magical. Both of you are magical. This is how you'll know this is the person that you're attracting. Very magical, brings all of that out of you. Inspiring. All right, very romantic. Those of you who have not attracted them, it says an unwise choice. Learn from situation and review everyone's motives. So those of you who are single, that's what you're waiting for right now, clearing out that energy so that you are not attracting who you used to be. Okay? You're not attracting who you used to. This person is a version of you, is a I don't want to say a better version, but they're more evolved, aligned version of you in another person. Okay? So what you've been waiting for those of you who are waiting on a person, let's see, we have the 9 of water, a wish come true, a love for life. Once you get into the space, you singles, space of love, okay, you're in love with your life, you're in love with you. It's like you have this translucent pink bubble around you called love, the love bubble. And so what happens is it makes it way easier for people who are in love to be attracted to you. But if you're not in love with your life or you, where is the love to attract the love? See, this is like a magnet. You got to give to get. It's a reciprocating thing here. So when you're in love, you'll have the most opportunities because people will be very attracted to that. They will want to be in love with you. But if you're not in love and you're inviting me, it's like, what are you inviting me into? Do you love you? Do you want it? Like, do you like where you live? What are you bringing me into? And so that's what you guys have been waiting for, is getting into this space. Another thing that I'm hearing is Spirit wants you to really have balance with this relationship, whether it's here or coming, okay? Balance to choose you, balance to stay choosing you, because if you fall in love, when you fall in love, this feeling is like living in a dream. It's very fantasy-like. That's why people love to fall in love. It feels so good. So if you don't have something to balance that and anchor yourself without the person, you will always want that person there to feel good. So this is about being whole within yourself and feeling good so that people can come and go. It takes the pressure off of it. Okay, there's no attachment. It's free. And this is where the flow is coming in. The flow of love is entering back into your life because of this, okay? Exactly, you don't need anybody. And so you're finding this wholeness and this completionness in yourself and being in love, okay? Being in love with yourself. Have you ever been in love with yourself like you have another person? Like really being in love with yourself to the point where you're in love with yourself. You are dating yourself. That is the energy that I see that you're shifting into. Because you still want to be in love when you're single. Catch this. People think that you can only be in love when you're in a relationship. Let them know, universe. Let them know. You can be in love outside of a relationship. Do you know how good that's going to feel? How much peace is going to come? This is a feeling not many people reach because they settle, they get complacent. They don't understand love is endless. We cannot bind it. We cannot bound it. We find a person and they're like a little butterfly flying along and we want to put it in a jar. You're mine forever. Say forever. Oh, it's like, what? There's freedom in love. There's flow in love. So you're learning true love so you can experience it. You have a deep desire in your heart to experience love. But we want to capture it and contain it. Something that is uncontainable, whether it's in one person, two people, family. There is love everywhere. You can find love in a stranger. If you desire to be in love and you're single, this is for you. You can be in love without being in a relationship. That's where the power is at. Now, what will you be doing when you're in love? That's what you got to connect with. Because I guarantee you, if you're living your life, you're living your dreams, you let it go, the person just appears. And even then, this person is just coming to explore life already. This person is coming in, they're already enjoying life. We're just going to be enjoying it together now. So now there's an abundance of love. Okay? Hopefully that's making sense. Shireen, I'm dead. Okay? Now, the longest relationships are people who know they could walk away at any moment, but just don't want to. Yes. Here's the thing. Do you want to be in a relationship if you're not in love? Do you desire to be in a relationship if you're not in love? Some people are in relationships for decades, but they're making it work, trying to keep it together. This is them trying to contain this. What is the point of being in a relationship if you're not in love? A partnership? Yes, there's partnership here. But some of you are desiring to be in love, and we all desire to be in love forever. And we assume that it's just with one experience, with one person. Okay, so this is what's blocking love in everyone's life. Okay, this is a higher self message for everybody. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in there too. So this is a higher self message for everyone. We do not understand how powerful and how big and expansive love is, which is why we have a lot of people who cheat. Okay, there's so many things that could be avoided if we say, you know what, we're no longer in love anymore. I'm thankful for this experience. Now I'm going to be open and go back to enjoying love and life. And if someone else decides to come into this love bubble for maybe longer, that would be great. There's no pressure, it's just flowing, okay? So yes, you're loving this, you're loving this, okay? So this is what we're learning. What is true love? I see people staying in relationships. I just had 3 calls with people who have been married for over 20 years, 20 to 30 years. In order to stay in that relationship for that long, 2 people have to be constantly evolving at the same rate. Literally, you have to be one. Because if one slacks, it's like, hey, come on, pick up your slack. What are you doing down there? Well, you're over there. It's like, okay, now you have to devolve yourself just to get back down here. We outgrow each other. We evolve. And so if one person's not evolving at the same exact rate, you're gonna fall out of love. It's okay. All right, these are just higher messages of love. We're bringing more love back into life. It's not supposed to be challenging. It's a beautiful experience that has been tainted for so many. The end of a difficult situation, okay? The 10 of Swords here. Yes, you guys, it's over. Like the struggle in love is over. I'm hearing. There should be no struggle with what you love. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. So some of you guys could be recovering from just, once again, awakening. Things that you've went through, things that you've experienced, memories from history or childhood, issues regarding children in your childhood, romanticizing the past. So look at things from a different perspective. It's a temporary standstill. That's what I was feeling. It's a little bit of a pit stop, okay? It's important to be yourself. This is what's attracting this person in as well. And I feel like it's a very beautiful, loving connection, and it's easy and it's flowing because of that. Let's see if there's anything else about this person that they're manifesting. Yeah, that's definitely a lot more awakening when it comes to what do you truly desire, and that is to be in love. Okay, and you don't have to wait to be in love is what I'm hearing. Okay, look at this. I can't make it up. This is what just came out. This is when I just feel like I have to just drop the mic. Just drop the mic, TP. Just drop the mic. Okay. 2 of Cups. Very beautiful connection. Divinely orchestrated by the universe, whether this person is in or out. Okay, have fun. Don't worry about the expiration date of the relationship. Okay, just enjoy the experience of being in love when this person comes. Okay, there's gonna be a lot more playfulness, a lot more youthfulness. You know, when we were kids and we were teenagers, we didn't really care about all that stuff when it came to love. And then there's just so many rules and limits that have come in to determine how love should be received or how love should be expressed. Okay, we have this love language and this, it's just love. And however you choose to express it is how you choose to express it. It's all love. And the 6 of Wands, look at this, the marriage card, pretty much. This is crazy because the 6 of Wands usually is my success and victory card. So you guys have a lot of success and victory. You guys are going to have a victorious, successful, healthy relationship in this lifetime. You will be one of the very few who actually gets to experience true love. True love. You are going to experience that in this lifetime. And the Six of Wands is usually success, triumph. You're riding out on a Trojan horse and people are looking at you in success. So that's another thing. Some of you guys will get married just for fun. And you will just, it's like, it's not pressure though. It's fun. It's easy. And so what I'm sensing is with the Six of Wands, this is the first time I've ever seen the Six of Wands with a marriage. Never seen a marriage on the Six of Wands. You're meant to have a successful relationship where you are in love with this person. The honeymoon stage is supposed to be the whole relationship. Imagine watching a movie and only the beginning is good. Oh, honeymoon stage. Oh, it's been a lot of work. This is the truth here. This is just truth. So you're meant to experience and desire all of it to be good in love. Will there be challenges? Sometimes we might have challenges, but when you're in love, it's very rare that you have challenges. You just overlook everything. You're so in love that everything you're in la la land, they say. You're in the fantasy world is what they call it. And no, you're just in love. And that means that you don't see any conditions. Nothing matters. Nothing's in the way. It's just love. And that is so powerful. And I'm sensing your relationship in love is actually teaching you a lot about your relationship with the universe. Because if you understand true love, you will understand that's how the universe wants to give you all your dreams and desires. If you're a parent and you have a child, do you want to keep all their toys from them? No, you want to give them everything, like here. But the lessons have to be taught. It's not you wanting to teach the lessons. It's just, if there's a lesson that needs to be done, I guess we have to create balance here. So the universe wants to unconditionally, lovingly give you everything. Same way you want to do that with someone you love. And so your relationship with the universe is also meant to be an experience of true love. I do believe, before I get off of this topic, that this is sparking your relationship with the universe. It's like the universe wants you to be in love with love, so you understand what that is and you really get to experience it wholeheartedly because you deserve to. And it's not struggle. It's so natural. It's so easy. You think about love, think about the things you love to do. They're not hard to do. You don't have to make it work if you love it. It just works itself out. That is, love is the universe working it out for you too. So when you have the universe in your relationship, which is love, it's you deal with those issues. So I sense if you're here, you're going to inspire a lot of people with your relationship. A lot of people are going to be inspired by the relationship that you're in or getting into because it's a relationship they've never seen before. It simultaneously seems to be working and there's so much love. It doesn't look like everyone else. Okay, we're getting ready to see a lot of polyamorous relationships. I know you guys have been seeing that everywhere. Okay, that's because love cannot be limited. Now the polyamorous, that's a whole nother situation. You really have to be in love and have so much love to desire to give it to more than one person. And that's just what that is. Not off of your ego desires. Because a lot of people are in poly relationships because of their ego. Well, this person, I like that they do this. I like that this person does this. Okay, we might as well have 10 people if that's the case. Because that is just all your ego. Are you in love with them? The possibility of being in love with two people in love, not loving, in love, can only be done if you are so in love with yourself that you're in love with this person. And now you have so much love together, which I've actually seen maybe one time in my coaching session, where they had so much love, this couple, that they wanted to bring another person in. They genuinely had so much love. But it's coming from love, being in love, not ego satisfactions. It's completely different. And that's why you see a lot of polyamorous relationships that are successful. They were very spiritual. They're very in tune. They're very abundant. They love themselves. They have so much love to give. One person is not enough to give, to be able to do that. It's not about sex. It's not about ego things. It's truly because when you're open to that much love, you will experience it in this lifetime. Even if it's 3 people, 4 people, 5 people. Love is limitless. It's way limitless. It's not just one person. Okay, you can love and be in love. You love many people right now. You love your mom, you love your dad, you love all these people. But to be in love is something completely different. Okay? Being in love is something completely different. Okay? Hopefully that's making sense to you guys. So there's a lot of truths that I just dropped pretty much about just love. Okay? And what is the truth of it? What is this thing that we call love? Let's see what the last messages are for those who are here. Explore the world and feel fulfilled. This is what you're here to do. You have a desire to explore the world. And look at this at the bottom. That's crazy. I said plan the vacation. Okay? Imagine yourself exploring 3 new places. Do you realize I love this. Just you imagining it is going to actually, the chances go up because it means you believe in it more. Like you're actually going to be able to do this. Sometimes we don't even imagine it. And we're like, oh, eventually. Well, step 1, imagine 3 new places. That's what it says, new places, okay, for you to explore. So this is what's coming up next for you guys if you guys are here. 3 new places to explore. Anybody want to share in the chat? Hey, Radiance, good to see you. Yes, Future Self deck. You guys can get that at thepriestdecks.com. That Future Self deck. You just ordered your deck lit. Yeah, that deck is just, I love it. I'm going to definitely do a volume 2 here soon. Okay. Paris, Ghana, Berlin, Venice, Hawaii, Rome, Miami. Yes, Tommy, I'm going to be there in a couple of weeks. Looking for our forever home and soul family. Egypt, yes. Norway, South Korea, South America, Delaware, Cancun, Belize, Asia, Thailand, Hawaii. Why is exploration here? One step at a time, you guys. Paris, Japan, Tokyo was one that I was getting as well. Puerto Rico, Netherlands, Los Angeles, Greece. Perfect. Now, you just opening yourself up to this is actually making space for it to actually happen. So don't be surprised if you start seeing things in your reality. It's like, oh, I was just talking about Costa Rica. And something pops up. Costa Rica. I'm just saying. Okay? See the mountain ahead, but dedicate yourself to taking one step at a time. Okay, one step at a time. So let's just say you guys are going to Tokyo as an example, one step at a time. Look up some places. Look up some places, look up some activities, really get connected as if you're there. Okay, and watch an extra bonus come on your check. Watch an extra business idea. Watch a couple of sales come through because you have those desires. Okay, I make progress by staying focused on the present moment and regain the ease of living. So Spirit wants you to just get back into just living. Just living. Everything turns to light. Okay? So work to improve yourself and embrace all that life brings to you and transforms darkness into light. Allow yourself to grow and become stronger. Okay? So this is where the patience is. It's with yourself. All right? So if you guys are just joining in, definitely hit that like button. Welcome to the Tarot Tribe if you guys are new. Beanie, good to see you. Brenda, good to see you. We're going to ask one more question and I'm going to head out. Amanda, really good to have you here today. Thank you for being a part of that. Earth is like Harvard. We all know what it takes to be accepted, and the end product after graduating is getting jobs and end companies. Imagine this, people will graduate to go other dimensions. Yes, people are graduating in vibrations, and it becomes easier and easier to do. Perfect. Was so on point, speaking to my inner self. Good to know, Jasmine. Always good to know that the reading is connecting. We have acceptance. So acceptance is really big. Acceptance is where the healing is. You know, when you really think about what is healing, it's really just accepting. Just accept this is the healing. Allow yourself grace and time to go through it. Sometimes you have to talk to yourself like, dang, you still ain't over it. Like, what do we got to do to be over this? Like, you really have to just love yourself. Talk to yourself. Okay, serenity. Lots of peace coming to you. Lots of peace coming to you in your heart. All right. Last message for the collective. Okay, serenity came out. So happy birthday, me, sexy Gigi, tomorrow. Yes, this is a beautiful gift. All right, so your guys' final message is serenity through love, release, inner work, and no peace. Have a gentle view of life and welcome every step with confidence. Remain brave in the face of fear and have the wisdom to let the universe do the work. So if you guys are here, the last thing I'm going to say, happy birthday to you, Soulful Starseed. It's her birthday today. Shout out to you. Thank you for the love. Happy birthday, iNNERG. Dang. What is that, Aries? It's a lot of Aries. I'm so bored in my life. Anything that the cards can surprise me with. Yes, and we talked about that. Do something different. Do something different. Go somewhere. Plan something. Do something different. So if you guys are just now tuning in, the Daydream Day that we're going to be meeting is going to be this Sunday, April 2nd. And then also one-on-one readings. There's only one link. And there's limited spots, so I will be opening up those readings. You guys can find that down below. The last card for you guys is serenity. One thing I was hearing, if you guys are here and you happen to be in a spiritual store, a dollar store, or any store that has candles, okay, you don't even have to force this. It will just show up in your peripheral. Now that I said it, a green candle, you might already have one. And if you light this green candle for 3 days as a contribute to opening up your heart. So this is a sign, and this is symbolic for you saying, I am opening up to the guidance that is being led by my heart. My heart could never lead me astray. Some people believe that, oh, I'll get hurt. Your heart does not get hurt. Your ego gets hurt. And that's when it freaking sucks, right? But your heart can never get hurt. Love can never get hurt. So opening up your heart to love without conditions. You don't have to repent. You don't have to ask for forgiveness to receive this love from the universe. Okay? You don't have to do any of that. That is love. You don't have to change who you are. You just have to be who you are. That's love. Okay? So opening up yourself to the universe, opening up your heart so that your heart compass could be the light in the darkest times of my life. This could be your affirmation. So this is a reminder that you are opening up your heart, and it is symbolic for you to open up your heart for the guidance that is coming through. The love for yourself that you're getting ready to have is so unconditional. You will no longer judge yourself. When you catch yourself judging yourself, have that conversation with yourself. Judgment, okay? I'm just seeing this disappear. Judgment of self. All of this is disappearing. You're meant to be very pure if you're here. Okay? You're chosen. I say this very often to you guys if you are here. You are chosen. The last card for you guys, lightning green candle. Just seen it. Isabella, can't believe you said that. In birthday tomorrow. What synchronicities? All right. Well, there you go, Isabella. That's your confirmation. Look at this. Another one. This is the last card here. Okay, look at this. Oh my God, the messages, they're just everywhere. They're everywhere, Faith. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. Okay, me. This is all about you, okay? Getting back to that green heart chakra. Allow serenity, peace. Okay, it's gonna feel so different. You've never felt this much peace before. It's so different. The love that you have for yourself invites harmony to settle within your being. Listen to and honor to fulfill the needs of your soul. Okay? So filling the needs of your soul, your heart is free from resentment from others. This is another great affirmation when you guys are lighting this candle. Look at all the green. Okay, green, a little bit of blue, speaking your truth is here as well. So what I'm seeing is your heart is free from resentment. You don't have to harbor any of this. It doesn't do anything to you. It doesn't do anything for you. Is harboring any of these feelings. You're the light. You will transcend every pain that comes your way. Love will heal it all. You will not have to feel much pain when you're in love, when you live and you stay in that sense of love. So be aware of your suffering, because it can cause distress and hurt in people. See the pure child in everyone and practice forgiveness. So that is pretty much the message that I have for you guys today. If you guys tuned in, I'm glad that you guys have been here. Green is good. It's crazy because we just had St. Patrick's Day. That's what we really should have been talking about on St. Patrick's Day, is opening up your heart to unconditional love, to be able to receive. And this is also going to be beneficial in your relationships as well. So it was an honor to be here with you guys. Yes, Jasmine, thank you so much for being here. Just got into the quantum astrophysics. Michael, definitely would love to talk to you about that. So yes, very, very, very excited to be bringing you guys this message. Thank you all for being here. Can always catch me down below in the description. I have done a lot this week. That's crazy. Yeah, because I'll be teaching Sunday, and then I'll also be teaching on the 4/4, which is the Light Worker Mentorship. So I have a lot of stuff coming up, but I'm running on inspiration. So I think that's why everything is happening so perfect. It's like I'm just really inspired, so I'm getting a lot done, versus getting a lot done and having to motivate myself and do all that just to get it done. So I'm like, oh, this feels good. So I love that. If you guys aren't a part of the Telegram group, I believe that someone has that information as well. So we do have a chat group going on. But I love you guys so much. If no one has told you guys, someone said you're saying just F it and follow your intuition. Yeah, but if you need more time, take your time. But just know it's not the universe that you're waiting for, it's you. Okay, and then you'll maybe you'll shift it. All right, sending you guys so much inspiration. I'm out. See you.